Hi, so my name is Caroline. I'm a young person's recovery worker here in Wakefield, Inspiring Futures.
And my name's Chantel. I'm also a young person's recovery worker here at Inspiring Futures. At Inspiring Futures, we're a free and confidential service, and we support and listen to the young people across the Wakefield district.
So at Inspiring Futures, we have a team of 6 specialist young persons recovery workers. These staff members work with young people up to the age of 25. There's no lower age limit, but we work with up to the age of 25. So the work that we do focuses on providing outreach appointments to reach young people where they are. So we'll often meet people at home, meet them at schools, or even community centres, family hubs, even cafes. So obviously, if we're going into schools, we have to collaborate with schools. We also work really closely with the social services and youth hubs to offer seamless support to everyone that we're working with. We also deliver training and guidance to schools to enhance early intervention. And we also have access to specialist prescribing if and when needed. And we make sure that we support a smooth transition from young people's services to adult services once they get to the age of 25. So the service we offer and the support that we offer to young people is based around psychosocial interventions, also known as PSI. So we offer prevention work, harm reduction. We have a program called Reclaim, which is a 6 psychosocial intervention support, which is designed for young people. It is evidence-based and it comes from motivational interviewing and cognitive behavioural therapy. We also do mapping, safety planning, Thrive activities, drug quizzes to test their knowledge, access to detox and rehab for over 18s, and clinical interventions. So we work with the young people on their goals, and that doesn't have to be that they are wanting to it doesn't have to be that they stop using drugs. It can be reducing, it can be stopping, it can just be learning a little bit more about different substances.
Here at Inspiring Futures, we also have an Inspiring Families team. This team consists of 2 workers who can provide home-based family support services, working with families with multiple and complex needs in order to make families stronger, safer, and life more fulfilling. Creating pathways to support family stability. Our work focuses on working with family members of any age, dependent on their understanding, hidden harm work for under 18s, referrals to Wakefield carers, the 5-step programme, liaising with partner services including schools, social services and youth hubs, and in particular with the Family Action.
So part of the family and carers team, there is also a hidden harm programme. So this is part of the family and carers support, and this is a confidential service offered to children and young adults who may be living in a household with someone who is experiencing drug and alcohol issues. We understand that children and young adults living in these environments may feel alone and isolated and feel they have no one to talk to. Our service works holistically with families to listen, support, and offer relevant advice and information. The aim of our Hidden Harm programme is to support children and young people to gain an understanding of their loved one's substance use, give them an opportunity to build self-esteem, self-worth and confidence, and support them to develop coping skills and strategies. The Hidden Harm programme takes into account each individual situation, age and their experiences. This means we can assess what support and possible strategies we can put in place for each child. So we do this by offering emotional support, one-to-one sessions, signposting to other services, and the Hidden Harm service users have access to the young person's mental health and wellbeing nurse, and she also has a direct referral pathway to the children adolescent mental health services, and that can support the individuals up to the age of 18. This role is integrated into the young person service and Inspiring Recovery's clinical team. We can also complete a dual intervention with our young people's service. For example, if a young person may need support around hidden harm and substance use at the same time.
At Inspiring Futures, we also use the Thrive approach, and all our staff are Thrive trained. The Thrive approach focuses on tackling some social and emotional issues that young people might be facing. and it's a way of supporting young people and children and young people to build up their resilience and confidence. The Steps to Cope programme is for our young people that are ages 11 plus that are being supported by the Family and Carers Service. Steps to Cope has been developed specifically for young people who have experienced parental alcohol or drug issues or mental health issues within the family. The Steps to Cope is a 5-step programme that looks at what life has been like for them with living with an individual with these issues, giving information on alcohol and drug addiction, looking at coping and what methods of coping are helpful and unhelpful, excuse me, identifying the support available and looking at any further ways to help them if they require.
Here at Turning Point Inspiring Futures, we have a safeguarding lead who supports all of the teams. So the safeguarding lead works alongside the team leaders and each individual team's safeguarding champion with monthly meetings and monthly safeguarding audits. Team leaders and champions take a structured and proactive role. Turning Point also has a national safeguarding children and young persons policy, safeguarding pathway, which includes safeguarding processes, escalation process of safeguarding concerns.
So at Turning Point, we also do multi-agency working. We have regular partnership working, clear pathways with partner agencies, attendance at multi-agency meetings, delivering training to partner agencies, coordinated joint care planning and signposting where appropriate, and we also host Eventbrite sessions.
And as we discussed at the beginning, Turning Point Inspiring Futures is a free and confidential service. We're happy to have informal conversations with young people, family members and professionals. So please don't hesitate to contact us if we can support in any way. So this means you can call us to get some advice. You don't have to do a referral straight away. And just make sure you do contact to get the support that you might need.
And this is just how to refer into our service. So the 0300 number there, and then select the option for a referral, or you can also email us at wakefieldif@turning-point.co.uk, or you can visit our website as seen there below.
Thank you so much for listening. We have a base in the Wakefield city centre, and the Inspiring Futures and Inspiring Families also offer a district outreach service to community settings and external agencies in partnership with South West Yorkshire Partnership Foundation Trust. And as before, you can see below that that's our website, our telephone number, our email address and our opening hours. Thank you.